Hello, this is Zephyr8062, main dev and server owner of the AODF Minecraft servers. I'm just here to put a quick video together to show everybody that's new to the servers the simple commands and the ones that you most commonly use when joining the server, and a quick overview of how everything is and some of the rules. Alright, so main on Minecraft screen, I'm just going to go to multiplayer. Just to go over the IP addresses real quickly. We are in a downtime right now, so it's nobody on it right now. But the main IP address is 174.34.163.233, just like that right there. We have a third-party relay set up just in case, for some reason, nobody can connect to the main IP address. This one here should take over. This one is a URL, so it should never change. However, it's a third party, so that we would prefer people use the IP address rather than this. Before they try using this, just because it's a paid thing. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and join the server, and I should spawn right here, even though I've been here before. This is where you should log on, in front of the fire pit. This is a little lounge area. For some of the things that people have problems with, we put some signs around, but we're working on a new plugin to make that come up automatically. So just a little quick walk around the castle here. This is a starter area. We used to have NPCs in this area. However, when the last notch patch came out, it kind of broke everything. So now we're rebuilding everything from scratch. So it's kind of granular. But the first thing that somebody should do when they come in, just to review the rules, is type in /rules, and it will give you what we have so far. This was just edited, and we haven't restarted the server yet, but just do /rules, and it will tell you the rules as they are when you log on. You can also do /motd in case we have events, and sometimes we do, double XP and all that, where you can read the current time, what world you are, and what the current MOTD message of the day is. So, as you've been watching me, I've just been kind of walking around the area. We do have, and let me fast forward here, some outside areas where people can go. This, like I said, was primarily for when we had NPCs and questing in the server. So, just to show you quickly a little bit of what's around. This was all pretty much hand built. Some of our sponsors there. And that's that. So, for a main person who just got into the server and is new, has no idea what he's doing, should go outside of the walls, because you are not allowed to do certain commands and build and PvP inside of the walls of the city. So I'm just going to take you outside, and the quickest way is one of these two back portals. One is behind the main castle where you spawn, which you just have to go downstairs to get there, and out this side door is the second place. So, the next command I'm going to go over is just how to set your home, because everybody just seems to forget how to do that. And I would like to go into this home right here. However, it looks like somebody has forgotten to build a back wall and went totally crazy with planting trees. So, I have just so conveniently built another home back here, just for this specific purpose of the tutorial. And it looks like somebody's already in and playing around. So I'm just going to wave and say hi. Now, the next command that we're going to do is we can do /set_home, and what that's going to do is it's going to set your home point right here. If you have any problems, and let's say if I went out here and I got killed by one of these monsters, which every single time I try to do this, I can never find one. But one of the other commands that you can do is slay, which will kill yourself. In case you ever get stuck, you do have that option. And it should respawn me back to my bed, or for anybody new in the server, it should respawn you back at the spawn point unless you slept in a bed. And now I can just do /home, and that should take me back to wherever I set it. And here we are. I'm just going to wave again. Help them out. Anyway, now we have parties. So you can do /party, and if you're joining one, then you would type join, and the name of the party that you're joining. It is case sensitive, so if it has a capital letter, but in this case, we're just going to do my party. And now I've created and joined a party called my party. If I want to invite somebody, I can do invite. STK, like he's so generously waiting there. Now on his screen, he will have gotten an accept where it says, alert, you have received a party invite from my party from Zephyr8062, or whoever sent it. Type accept to slash accept to accept it, and if he types slash accept, he will be in the party. It doesn't let you know that he's in the party, but you can actually just type in slash party without anything after it, and it'll tell you who's in it with you. The main purposes for this is you can also do slash P and just hit enter, and it'll switch on party chat. So now when we type in party chat, it will only be in party chat, and you can see that it's kind of green, so you know that it's not a real chat. And if he were to type back, it looks just like that too. Then just to turn it off, just do slash P again, and it turns off party chat. There's also something that if you, well, currently everybody is allowed to do it as of the day I'm doing this video, but in the future, there will be a function where you can actually do a teleport to party members. So if I were to go away from him, and you can do slash P to P, so it's party to party, and then name the person. Again, you don't have to be specific, you just have to be specific enough so the server knows who you're talking about, and it will teleport me there to him. So we also have factions installed on the server, and that is quite complicated to say the least. So I would just recommend, if you get time, to go to Google and just type in factions Minecraft. You can also come into the server and do it the long and hard way. I'm just going to give you a few of the quick commands, but you could come in and type in f help, and there's 10 pages of help commands that you can go through. And to change the page, you just type in f help and then the page number. So now we're going to page 2, as you can see. The main things that you're going to want to do are the f create, the f join, and the f leave. Currently, when I'm typing in chat, I have 2 stars before a green tag, and then the owner is actually part of the server, so don't worry about that. But the 2 stars means that I am the creator and founder and currently leader of the faction. If there was 1 star there, like if Steve were to type, he's a moderator. He's been promoted. That's as high as he can get in the faction. So when everybody types in the server, it types to everybody. To join a faction, you would do slash f join and then the faction, which I'm already in it. You can also do f leave, and because I'm the administrator of the faction, it's not letting me do it, so I have to do f ASTK. I forget how to do that actually, but I've never needed to give my God mode away. But those are the main commands that you would need to do. If you want to do f create, you would just do f create and then the name of the faction that you want. Just the tag. The tag is what shows up in the front of your name. If you create like a very long name here, it won't work. So create something very short, like for example, Angels of Divine Fury, AODF, and then you can do f description, which is right here, where you can actually change the name of it and spell it out. We do have an arena in the server. We are working currently on a Spleef arena and some Hunger Games, but there is some current problems with that, but we're working on it. It's there, just getting there. We do have a mob arena. If you type in slash MA for mob arena, and you can either do spectate or join. And if you spectate, you come into our cool little arena here, which isn't that lustrous, but it serves a purpose. And then here we're spectating. If there was an actual fight going on down here, which if you wanted to join, you could do slash MA join, and you're joining the current arena. You come in here. Again, you can also look up all this stuff online. You would come in here. We have the science here to let you know. You just pick the class that you want, and depending on which one you pick, like a tank, it gives you different sets of armor and different things down here, like a knight. And when you're done, you just right-click the block. If there was more than one person here, you can actually wait and have 10 people waiting in here. And until the very last person clicks, it will start the arena. Let me just make sure I don't have my God mode on. And basically, the mobs will just kind of keep spawning and coming after you. And I think I do have my God mode on, which is why they can't hurt me. But you would just sit here and fight these waves of mobs off, and when they do drop rewards, so depending on how far you get, you will get rewards at the end, such as gold bars and golden apples, things that are hard to get in the game. If for some reason you have to leave, and there is no way out of this, no commands will work in here just in case you are VIP status and you can give yourself things. As you saw, my commands don't even work. You can also do /MA and then leave. And that will take you back to the point where you first joined the arena by spectating or joining. There is a plugin that we also have on the server for, it's called MCMMO, which will allow you to rank up in skills. If I were to give myself a shovel here, and I've already given everything to myself because I had all the commands wrong. What you can do is you can come out here, and when you dig, it'll actually tell you that you're leveling up after you dig enough. And that's a creeper behind me. But you also have a skill where it allows you to see excavation skill increased right there. That's because I was digging. You get that with a pickaxe as well. If I were to find some stone, right over here. And it should be about every 10 blocks. There it is, mining skill. So what you can do is you can right click and it will ready your pickaxe, and then when you left click again, and my diamond, my very cool gold pickaxe is broken already, but it would let you insta break your blocks. Same thing with wood cutting, they have a certain skill as well. If I'm out here wood cutting, I will get a wood cutting skill increased, and if I were to berserk in that by right clicking and then clicking, whenever I break the bottom block, and my axe is splintering. That's another one of the things you have to worry about. Again, it's very cool if you just look up MCMMO online, and it will explain everything in very much peculiar detail, which I cannot go into here. As for readying my sword, it just makes you do a lot of damage. It is a recommendation that anybody who is in the server don't be like this and don't build your houses right here next to the castle, because we are a survival server, we are PvP enabled, and that being said, we do not have any specific rules about people coming in and griefing. However, we basically say don't do it, but we're not going to sit there and guard your house all night long. So, don't put it 10 feet out of the door. We very much recommend, like somebody said over here, that's a lot of glowstone, build it somewhere far away where no one's going to get to it. Hide it in a mountain, hide it underwater, hide it in the sky. You can go up quite high, and somebody just died down there, so that somebody coming out of the server just doesn't come in here and burn your house down. That being said, everyone, I believe that has most of the commands. If you would like to go through all of the commands, and a lot of these will probably not work for most people unless you're a member of VIP status, you can do always /help, and it will give you quite a lot of commands that you can try. So go ahead and do that. You can also do help and then the page number. Again, there's a lot of commands that I can do that you can't, but check it out, and on that, I will just leave you around, flying around and looking at the main area. Thanks everyone for watching, and again, we are a moderated server. If you have any questions, you can email Miencraft at divinefury.com. If I can ever type it right. And we will get back to you as promptly as we can.